The advantage of living in Singapore is that we have 4 of everything, 4 cultures, 4 languages, 4 races and so on. This is also the disadvantage. We have 4 of all the unwanted things also, like superstitions. There are people from 4 old cultures living together in Singapore, and this gives rise to fantastic superstitions. Often the superstitions are thought to be religious beliefs and because of that have to be respected. But as often as not they have no religious backing at all. Many of these superstitions are merely matters to laugh at, but quite often they get in the way of living. It is indeed surprising that in a country with such a high literacy level and educated people, we still carry so many ridiculous beliefs about with us. There are still large numbers of people who are afraid of cats crossing their paths and will not stir from their homes on Friday the 13th. We seem to have inherited this from the colonial masters and from our Western education. Among some of our people there is the insistence that the left hand not be used for certain things. Because of this their left hands are weakened physically. Especially disturbing is the trend of some parents who force their left-handed children to write with their right hands. The children are actually being put through unnecessary strain and in fact suffer in their natural developments. Of course this affects the studies of some of them. All this because of superstition. The writer's mother would not let him leave the house on the 1st of January. The reason is that he is her firstborn and the white man, who left Singapore in 1963, needs the head of a firstborn son to appease the spirits of a certain bridge. For some reason this was a serious belief, and on that day mothers used to keep their children at home, even if they were not the firstborn. The reason, why take risks? There are of course ghosts of all kinds roaming the streets of Singapore on the lookout for fine young men and women. It is the intention of these ghosts to possess their victims. As a way out of this, people should not go out at night. There are ghosts which inhabit trees, rivers and also run down huts and old drains. It seems odd that superstitions are actually a sort of tradition and the people seem to guard them as closely as they guard traditions. But to the new generation of Singaporeans they are perfect nuisances.